Hey everyone, this is Zach here with another episode of Hope for Master Ball. Today we are going to continue with the Metagross Blastoise team. We've haven't been doing the best, but we're going to continue to try to push forward with this team and hopefully get some better luck. But I hope everyone had a great 4th of July weekend. I'm finishing up work this week, so I'll just be on dad duties. So hopefully I'll have more time to record consistently and work on teams. I feel like that's one of my biggest struggles right now, and definitely planned for Series 10 because it's going to be different. It really is. Okay, so we have Lapras, Rillaboom, Latios, Incineroar, and Urshifu. And Coco. I don't know if, an Urshifu lead is really bad here. Because Lapras, if you can get the Rillaboom out of the way, you going really hard into this team. We do have Thunder Punch on Metagross, though. Lapras and Latios. Okay. So we do have to worry about ally switch here. I think, unfortunately, let's Steel Spike here and knock off. I want to max Quake into the Latios, but I don't want to overpredict the ally switch and end up just completely throwing it. Or you could have Tailwind. But you have to worry about Fake Out. Maybe we did overpredict this. Rillaboom is AV, so... Yes. Okay, solid hit. Not the knockout. Okay. So we called the ally switch. I think we bring an Entei here. No. Okay. That was close for the most minimal of reason. Because I don't think, like, you don't geyser into the Rillaboom here. And Mystical Fire, so we're going to eat that pretty well. And hopefully we didn't activate a weakness policy. Okay, so no weakness policy. And you get the crit. I want to Snarl. Even if we lose Entei here. Ooh, that was a good play. If you have Urshifu in the back. We could Earthquake and activate policy. Oh, but you have Tailwind up. I'm going to protect. Because maybe you Mystical Fire into the Metagross. Oh, there's the Urshifu. And you went for the Freeze Dry. Okay. I mean, the Wicked Blow and... yeah, once you set the Tailwind up, the rest of the match is free for my opponent here. And you just Freeze Dry, and that should one-shot the Lando. Do you protect the Lapras here? You really don't have to, because I knock out both Mon. I get knocked out by either Mon here. So you just click attacks on both of them. You do protect on the Lapras, though. So we played that well. Where we messed up is thinking that Entei was going to outspeed the Latios, and not get the tailwind up. So 178, yeah. So we're like 135, I want to say. We don't have max speed investment in this, and this thing does. So, but I mean, we played it well. We called the ally switch. Okay, so there's the Zapdos. Like, I want to lead Landorus. And you could just lead Spectre Air. What do I want to do here? The thing is, do you switch out here? Because Dracozolt might outspeed to begin with, especially if you max Airstream with Zapdos. So maybe I should have went into the Dracozolt. Oh, and we are faster. So if we can get the burn here. No burn. I want to Sacred Fire again, but this time going to the Zapdos. I'm really concerned that... Well, no, we have Clear Body, so even if you do Thunderous Kick into Metagross, the only thing I have to worry about is, like, the chip damage. Is the chip of Thunderous Kick and the double of a Bolt Beak enough to get the knockout on Metagross? It's actually going to be a detect. Okay. Spectre. Will Snarl be enough? I just want a max guard. Because it looks like Spectre might be the Dynamax Mon. Yeah. So we're in trouble if, like... Oh, and you go into the Entei. Entei hangs on, though. Did you double? Probably not. You did. I think Zapdos protects here. Okay. Rillaboom takes that because... Now, if we can get a paralysis, that would be great. Nah, no paralysis. What could they have in the back? They could have T-Tar. So I actually want to switch into Blastoids here. And Rillaboom takes another one. Bronzor. Ooh. I think I should yawn here. I should have yawned the Spectre. but I don't want that Bronzong to set up. We do get the knockout on the Spectre, the critical hit. I really think we needed that. And body press probably into the Rillaboom because you've seen knockoff. Which is why you probably doubled in on Entei on that one turn. Now we actually want a Water Spout here because I want the Bronzong to fall asleep. So I can't Thunder Punch it yet because I don't want to get paralysis. Can't Ice Beam it or Scald it because I don't want it to get burned or freezed. I just want to stop it from attacking. And Water Spout does so much. If we can get a flinch though. No, just the Iron Defense. But you're going to fall asleep. And if you get grassy terrain recovery, that tells me that you are not Levitate. Your leftovers? Okay. So we should just be able to Water Spout again and get this. Okay. Preserving the Metagross was a weird play, but it handled, besides Bronzong, it handled everything else well in the back. There was either Alcremie, which I didn't think because you expect it as a lead, or Tyranitar, which it can do well against Tyranitar if they activate weakness policy first, or if we have two Mons on the field. But we were able to get the Yawn off, and that critical hit on the Spectre and knocking it off the board immediately is probably the only reason why we won that matchup. A arrow. Okay. Does Klefki have Trick Room? Rillaboom and Klefki. I want to taunt and fake it out. So our Rillaboom's faster. Or that, or you didn't go for fake out. Okay, that's not too bad. Leftovers. An iron defense. Does Klefki get body press? Solid critical hit. Great minds think alike. I think I'm going to bring an Entei. Could we max Entei? End of the Grim, actually. Do I want to preserve the Grim? I want to snarl the Klefki here, because I think you bring in Blastoids if you have it. Ooh, okay, so I thought Rillaboom was going to switch out. So we do get the Intimidate off on both of these mons. What if I max Airstream the Rillaboom? And we'll Bulldoze. We should have Snarled there, because that covers the switch into Moltres. Klefki. Okay, Bulldoze is still going to hit it. And they might go for Glassy Glide just to get some chip on Landorus. Yeah. Okay, so we've seen Draining Kiss. You could max guard here. And Marowak has ally switch. What? Okay, so that will get us a special defense boost if there's a Moltres on the back. And we get the burn, so that negates leftovers. Oh, and Stack Attacka. Do we see an air balloon? We don't see an air balloon. We still have Rillaboom. I just want to double into it. I'm really worried about a Max Guard Trick Room. Or we could see a Max Guard Copycat. And if that's the case, I guess, like, we take Lando out and start rotating Intimidates. Rain Dance. We don't want to activate a weakness policy. Let's see. Landers has a speed boost. It has a special defense boost. I think we Sacred Fire the Stack Attacka here. We want to try to burn it. I think we have to we have to try for the flinch. What is this set? This deck attack, it's... We missed the clef key. And you get your own rock slide. Our reflect's gone. Let's go ahead and earthquake and protect. Clef key goes down. Rain stopped. And we saw that you weren't... You weren't weakness policy. Maybe AV? I think we just have to get some chip. That is quite the chip. I think grassy terrain is going to give more recovery. Yes, absolutely. How many more turns of Trick Room is there? 2 more turns of Trick Room. Let's protect. I think we would hammer here, and we try to go for the double protect. And we get the double protect. Trick Room's over. Here we Grassy Glide. And we Earthquake, because the Grassy Glide is going to hit first. And the Grassy Glide is not for the knockout. Okay, awesome. I don't know what the end game with that the Clef Key was. You had Calm Mind, Iron Defense, Draining Kiss, and I don't think we saw a fourth move. Because Marowak had Ally Switch. I don't know. What do you think the fourth move was on Clef Key? I think its sole purpose was just to stay on the field and be obnoxious. Thankfully, we were able to chip it down with Burn and get that solid Earthquake to help knock it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, especially if you're new here. But let me know what you think about the team. How can I make it better? Because that's definitely something I want to do after I hit Master Ball, is work on the team in itself. But until next time, I'm Zach, and we'll see everyone later.